Has being traditional and conforming benefited baby boomers differently than their offspring?
Insightful question. And yes, being traditional and conforming did benefit many baby boomers differently from how it affects their children and grandchildren today. Let's unpack this across social, economic, and energetic spiritual layers. No one, the material world, a different system for boomers, born roughly 1946 to 1964, the structure of society rewarded conformity. Economic context, a college degree or a stable job could realistically provide a home, pension, and security. The system was designed to reward long-term loyalty to companies and institutions. Cultural expectations, following traditional paths, marriage, career, religion, patriotism, created social belonging and stability. Being normal opened doors. Result, their conformity often led to material success because the system needed participants to sustain its post-war expansion. Today, those same paths no longer guarantee security. Housing, healthcare, and education costs have exploded. Corporate loyalty rarely ensures lifelong employment. Traditional institutions, religious, political, social, and cultural authority. So younger generations who try to follow the same formula often end up exhausted and disillusioned because the formula itself has expired. 2. The psychological and cultural shift. Boomers were shaped by a world that prized stability after war and depression. Their children and grandchildren were born into a world that prizes innovation, disruption, and identity expression. Boomers were taught, blend in to succeed. Millennials and Gen Z are learning, stand out or be invisible. The energy has inverted. Where conformity once created opportunity, now it often leads to stagnation. The collective psyche is evolving from obedience to authenticity. Now 3, the spiritual Akashic view. From an Akashic perspective, each generation carries a different vibrational assignment. Boomers incarnated to build and solidify systems, governments, industries, economies, laying the groundwork for human progress after collective trauma. Their descendants incarnated to dismantle and transmute those same systems, freeing consciousness from outdated hierarchies. So yes, conformity once served the evolution of the collective. It helped organize human civilization after chaos. But as frequencies rise, the soul's lesson shifts. What once maintained order now restricts expansion. The new generations are not meant to maintain, they're meant to awaken. 4. The integration. The wisdom is not to judge either path, but to integrate them. Boomers brought structure, discipline, and endurance. Their children bring creativity, empathy, and higher awareness. The old world built foundations. The new world builds freedom. The balance point is where structure meets consciousness, where we honor the systems that worked, but refuse to be trapped by them. In short, conformity benefited boomers because the system was stable and reciprocal. It limits their offspring because the system itself has evolved into a more fluid, less linear paradigm. Spiritually, the baton has passed from building the world to reimagining it. Would you like me to